Tanu Rabbanan. Our rabbis taught. I spelt it out over here. Tanu, that should be a nun. Tanu Rabbanan. Some say that Rabbanan is a plural of Rabban, and Rabbanan means rabbis. It means the rabbis taught. So others say that it's a plural of Rav. And it's not only a plural, but it's also possessive of us. So it's Rav, and Rabbanan is like Anan. It's like our rabbis, so it would be Shanu Chachamenu as opposed to Shanu Chachamim. Tanu, Shin and a Taf are exchanged from Hebrew to Aramaic. So Shanu Chachamim or Chachamenu. Chachamenu. Oops, and that's supposed to be a Ches. Okay. This introduces a brisa. Usually it's an important brisa. It's a brisa that doesn't start with a name normally. Asur Laadam. It's forbidden for a man. Sheyehena, that he should have enjoyment. Min ha'olam hazeh, from this world. Let's write that out. Ha'olam hazeh, from this world. B'loi bracha, without a blessing. It's forbidden to have enjoyment without a blessing. V'chol hanana min ha'olam hazeh, and anyone that has enjoyment from this world, b'loi bracha, without a blessing, ma'al. He violates the rules of me'ilah. Let me write down me'ilah. Me'ilah means that he had a benefit from something that belonged to hekdesh. Probably in English it would be called sacrilege. And there's a carbon for that if it's done b'shaygeg. If it's done b'mezid, then the punishment is more severe. Okay, so what we're saying here is that since everything belongs to Hashem, and if you're going to have enjoyment from it without having permission, so that's ma'al. It's like as if you had benefits from things that belong to the Beis Hamikdash or that are hekdesh. So, mai takante, what is the remedy? Let's put a question mark. Mai takante. The answer is Yelech Eitzel Chacham. Should go to the wise man. You have to make sure that you read this properly because the Gemara is going to repeat this, and it's not actually part of the brisa, I believe. I don't believe the brisa questions itself in this way. So, mai takante is interesting that should be part of the brisa, because ma is an Aramaic word. Whatever the case is, the Gemara now asks, Yelech Eitzel Chacham. He should go to the wise man? Question mark. My avidle. Let's put the lines in so we have this clear. Let's get rid of that. My what avidle will he do for him? It's the same question. What's the Chacham gonna do? But Avid le'isura, he committed a sin. So what's the Chacham going to do? What can the Chacham do? He did a sin. It's not some other religion. You do a sin, so it doesn't get taken away because he went to a wise man. Ella, rather, let's put that as a comma. Ella Amar. No, let's do that all together. All three words together. Ella Amar Rava. Ella Amar Rava. Rather, Rava says, Yelech Eitzel Chacham Me'ikara. It's not coming out. Me'ikara. He should go to the wise man from the beginning. V'yilamdenu brachos, and he'll teach him the laws of brachos. Kedei, that yilamdenu would have a dot in the nun, so teach him. Kedei, so that in order shalai yavai, he should not come lidei me'ilah, to the violation of me'ilah. Since the laws of brachos are complicated, you have to go to the Chacham, so that you should learn the laws of brachos, so that you don't end up violating, taking something from God without permission. Some say, and I like this because it associates Amiraim with each other. Some say that it's really Rabbah, and if that would be the case, then it's very similar to what Rabbah says in several places, that we're always concerned about doing things on Shabbos, blowing the shofar on Shabbos, or the lulav on Shabbos, or the Megillah. Gezeira Shema Yelech, maybe Yelech Dalet Amos. Maybe you might take it Dalet Amos Yelech to go to the rabbi to teach you how to do it. And here Rabbah is saying, well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to the rabbi, but just not on Shabbos. You can't carry it. Okay, here, of course, to learn brachas, you probably don't have to carry, unless you have to carry some sort of exotic fruit. Okay, let's continue. Amar Rav Yehuda Amar Shmuel. Rav Yehuda was a famous student of Shmuel, and first a student of Rav, then he would be a student of Shmuel after Rav passed away. And he's the founder of the yeshiva in Pumbedisa. Shmuel was in Nardai, but Nardai was attacked, and Rav Yehuda started that famous yeshiva. Rav Yehuda was known as very sharp. Shmuel considered him sharp. He called him Shinina. Okay, so what's his statement in the name of Shmuel? He says, Kol hanana min ha'olam hazeh. Anyone that has benefit from this world, b'loi bracha, without a blessing, ki'ilu, it's as if nana mikodshei shamayim, as if he had benefit, enjoyment from things that were sanctified to heaven. Let's put in just a comma. Shenemar, as it says, La Hashem ha'aretz umlaya, that to Hashem is the earth and all that fills it, which means that everything belongs to Hashem, and when you say a bracha, it becomes yours. Okay, Rab Levi Rami. Rab Levi Rami. Rami means to throw or to place or to position opposite each other. Probably the game Rummy Cub is something is thrown in that or placed. And here it means that when they position opposite each other, it's like a duel. It's actually asking a contradiction. This verse contradicts that verse. Raminhu is a famous term in the Gemara. So let's ask a contradiction. Okay, Rab Levi asked the contradiction. Ksiv, it's written. La Hashem ha'aretz umlaya, to Hashem is the earth and all that fills it. Uksiv, and it's written. Hashamayim, shamayim la Hashem, the heavens are heavens of God. Let's put that as a comma. V'ha'aretz, in the earth, nasan livnei adam, is given to the sons of man, to men. This is clearly a question, because here it says that the earth is La Hashem, and here it says that the earth was given to man. The Gemara answers, like kasha. It's not a question. Kan, here, kaidem bracha, it's before the blessing was said, and that would mean that it belongs to God. Let's make the arrow here. Before you say the bracha. Kan, here, l'achar bracha. This is after the bracha. Then it's v'ha'aretz nasan livnei adam. Okay, Amar Rabbi Chanina bar Papa. This is Amar Rabbi. Oops, that's a resh. Let's do this again. Amar Rabbi Chanina bar Papa. To see him, we mention him. Let's put all this together. Rabbi Chanina bar Papa says, Kol hanena, anyone that has enjoyment, min olam hazeh, from this world, b'loi bracha, without a blessing, ki'ilu, it's as if, goizel la kadosh baruch hu u'knesses Yisrael. It's as if, that arrow should not be there. It's as if he stole from God and from the congregation of Israel. Shenemar, as it says, goizel, Aviv, goizel, Aviv v'imei, steals from his father and from his mother. V'omer, and he says, ein pesha, there's no transgression. Why? Because he's going to inherit them anyways. So why should he bother waiting? So he says, I did nothing wrong. It's similar to this week's parsha. Lights, the shepherds of light. Chaver hu leish mashches. He's a friend of a destructive person. That's the end of the pasuk. Let's put this in quotes. Actually, it would be nice if we can highlight this a little bit. Let's see. Maybe we can highlight it with this. No. Let's see what happens. Let's change the color. So you'll be able to remember where the pasuk is. Goizel. All of this is the pasuk. It's not easy drawing a straight line. Okay. While I'm at it, let me highlight the next psukim so you'll know that these are proofs. And we'll do this one here. Okay, back to where we were, and we'll turn it blue again. Okay, Ve'ein aviv ela kadosh baruch hu, and there's no father but Hashem. Let's spell that out. Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, blessed is He. Baruch Hu. Okay, Shenemar, as it says. Haloi, this is this type of hey, that's a question. Haloi hu avicha kanecha. He is your father that acquired you. Okay, that means that God is your father. Ve'ein imai ela knesses Yisrael, and there's no mother but the Jewish people. Shenemar, as it says, Shema b'ni, listen my son. Musar avicha, the rebuke of your father, vi'al titaish teiras imecha, and do not forsake the teachings of your mother. Who is your mother? The teachings of the Jewish people, which of course is the Torah. Now, what we said is that someone that doesn't say a bracha, he steals from God, and he steals from the Jewish people. What does he steal from God? Rashi says he steals the bracha from God. This is a very surprising Rashi, of course, because what the Gemara was saying the whole time is that he's stealing the food. This is something that you can look into. That's a very interesting Rashi. Whatever the case is, he steals from God, and he also steals from the Jewish people. Rashi explains that since the peiros, the fruits, become damaged, they get smitten, they get hit. If the people don't behave properly, that means that this one person doesn't say a bracha in the fruits of that year. Something happens to it. So let's make that into a comma or a period. Okay, so that means he steals from all the Jewish people. Now the Gemara asks, "My chaver hu leish mashchas." What does it mean that he's a friend of a destructive person? This person that steals from his father and his mother, he steals from. Or he doesn't say brachas. So Amar Rabbi Chanina bar Papa says, Chaver hu, he is a friend, the Yeravam ben Nevat of Yeravam, the son of Nevat. Yeravam ben Nevat was the first king of the 10 tribes of Israel, the northern tribes. He made idols for them, golden calves. He told them that this is the God that took you out of Egypt. Shehishches Yisrael, he corrupted the Jewish people. La'aviyim shebashrim, to their father in heaven. Why does someone who doesn't say a bracha corrupt the Jewish people? Maybe because he doesn't show the other people to say brachas. Maybe it's a bad example. He doesn't allow them to say amen. Okay.